Would you stand your ground against a charging bear? What if I told you there's a dog that would? No hesitation, no fear, just pure, unwavering courage. Meet the Rottweiler, a breed so bold that even danger itself has to think twice before stepping closer. These dogs aren't just muscular powerhouses. They're fiercely loyal, incredibly intelligent, and wired to protect at all costs. But what makes a Rottweiler so fearless? Is it their size, their training, or something deeper, something instinctual? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why a Rottweiler will never back down, and you might just start seeing them in a whole new light. Now, let's get one thing straight. Rottweilers don't pick fights. They don't go around flexing their muscles like some overconfident bodybuilder at the gym. But when push comes to shove, they will stand their ground like an unmovable force of nature. Why? It's all in their DNA. These dogs were bred for resilience. Originally from ancient Rome, Rottweilers were war dogs, marching alongside soldiers, herding cattle, and guarding valuable resources. Fast forward to today, and that same indomitable spirit still flows through their veins. But here's where things get interesting. A Rottweiler's bravery isn't just about strength, it's about calculated confidence. Unlike some dogs that bark at their own shadow, a Rottie won't waste energy on meaningless threats. They assess, they calculate, and when it's time to act, oh, they act. Take this real-life example. A man in Florida was out on a late-night walk with his Rottweiler, Bruno. Out of nowhere, an armed stranger approached. Bruno didn't bark. He didn't growl. He just stared. That deep, calculating stare that makes you rethink your entire life's decisions. And guess what? The would-be attacker took one look at that 100-pound guardian angel and ran. No fight, no struggle, just sheer intimidation. Now, let's talk about what's really happening inside that big, blocky Rottweiler head. Unlike some breeds that act purely on impulse, Rottweilers have a tactical approach to threats. Their intelligence allows them to differentiate between actual danger and empty noise. That's why they don't react to everything. They wait, they watch, and when they move, it's game over for whoever made the mistake of challenging them. But let's be honest, having a Rottweiler isn't just about protection. These dogs are absolute goofballs when they're with their family. If you've ever seen a 120-pound Rottie try to sit on someone's lap like a Chihuahua, you know exactly what I'm talking about. One minute, they're your fearless guardian. The next, they're rolling on their back, tongue hanging out, demanding belly rubs. So, what's the secret? How do they balance ferocity with affection? It all comes down to loyalty. A Rottweiler isn't just a pet, they're family. And for them, family is everything. They will defend you like a knight in shining armor, but they'll also cuddle you like a giant teddy bear. It's the best of both worlds, as long as you earn their trust. And that's the real key. A well-trained Rottweiler is unstoppable, but an untrained Rottweiler? That's like handing the keys of a sports car to a teenager who just learned to drive. You need to guide them, train them, and show them their role. Do that, and you'll have a fearless, loyal protector for life. Still not convinced? Let's take a look at the science behind their bravery. Studies show that Rottweilers have an exceptionally high pain tolerance. This means they can power through situations that would make most dogs retreat. Combine that with their strong nerves and iron will, and you've got a dog that won't just stand its ground. It will own it. But wait, what about their reputation? You've probably heard people say, Rottweilers are dangerous. Well, let's set the record straight. A Rottie isn't dangerous. Bad owners are. When raised with love, discipline, and structure, a Rottweiler is one of the most reliable, well-mannered dogs you can own. They don't seek out trouble, but if trouble finds them, they're ready. Now, picture this. It's the middle of the night. You hear a noise outside. Your heart starts pounding. But then, you remember, you have a Rottweiler. And suddenly, you're not afraid anymore. Because you know no matter what happens, they will never back down. So, the next time someone asks, why do Rottweilers never back down? You tell them, because they were born for this. And if you've ever seen a Rottweiler in action, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you're thinking about getting one, make sure to check out our guide on training your Rottie like a pro. You won't want to miss it. Like, share, and subscribe for more incredible dog stories.